Hello everyone, welcome to Rain Shadow Reads. We're going to be doing a reading for Cancer. So I want to start out with a oracle card just to get the general feel. See what message comes up first, okay? Let's see. Now, if you guys are interested in booking a personal reading, all my information is in the description box. You can check it out. I have my rates, and I also have my website, rainshadowreads.com, that you can go on and book a reading there, or you can email me directly and we can set something up, okay? If you haven't already subscribed, I welcome you to do so. Each and every new subscriber is celebrated. It's really appreciated, you guys. We are trying to grow the YouTube channel and trying to reach more people. I will eventually get 1,000 subscribers and be able to go live. We're waiting for the day. It seems a ways away, but you know what? Patience is everything, right? This is definitely an opportunity for me to grow in patience and in faith, because I have a vision and I believe in it and I have faith to push me through. I know that this is something that I'm meant to do, and I'm 100% relying on God. Just like on every reading I do, I rely on God 100% because I chose not to study the traditional meanings of the cards. And so each time I do a reading, I never know if I'm going to get the message or not, because I didn't want to study. I want to be more open to receiving a message from the Holy Spirit. And if I have an idea of what the card is supposed to mean already, I will be more shut off to, promptings or hearing a message. So if I don't know and it's at zero, my knowledge, then whatever comes to me, I know it's not going to be from me. You know what I mean? So I pray to the Holy Spirit and I trust, and each time I get a message, and it's like I'm always surprised and I feel extremely blessed. So this is how I started. That's how it started, and that's how it works for me. So that's what I'm doing, and I just really want to be able to reach more people. So if you guys could help me, I would appreciate it. You guys sharing the channel, subscribing, liking the videos, commenting, all of that really helps the channel grow. Okay, so anything you do, I just want you to know that I appreciate it and I'm thankful. Okay, so let's see. What is this card we got here? Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. It's a beautiful card, isn't it? The color matches my nails. The nails on the video, it looks almost like an orange, just like the card, but in real life it's more like a neonish color, but it's okay. Okay, let me read this. So I'm going to set this up kind of like this. I always like to leave the card leaning. I like to be able to, oh, you guys can't see it that way. Well, that's a shame. But that's where we're going to leave it. You know what? I can go like that. How's that? There we go. You guys can see that. All right. Full moon eclipse. Full moon eclipse. Where are you? Here we go. Full moon eclipse. And just like that, a door slams shut. Dang. If you've pulled this card, it suggests that the situation you're asking is about to reach a peak or has just done so, and things are now out of your hands. What you're experiencing now is what your soul signed up for, a way for you to learn and for your soul to evolve. So allow events to unfold and be easy on yourself. If you're letting go of someone or something, know that it's the right time, as hard as it might be. Forgiving someone for what they did could be key to resolving the situation in a positive way. It doesn't make right what they did, but it releases it so you can move on. Attuned to the moon. That which is meant for me will not pass me by. Whatever is meant for us can't be taken away from us, you guys. We can ultimately decide not to accept something that God has for us, but no one can take it from you. And that's really important, because we might feel that, there's a lot of negativity out there and people will try to, get in the way of your blessings. Or sometimes, like there might be jealousy and, people might want to block you. But at the end of the day, no one's stronger than God. And if God has something planned for you and you're open to receiving it, you will get it. No one can take that from you. Okay, you guys? Additional meanings for this card is: a doors that slam shut now will not reopen. It's time for you to go get back on track. Forgiveness will set you free of karma. Meditation, pranayama, pranayama, and yoga nidra are all recommended. Now, pranayama is breathing exercises. So if you might want to look into it, it's being able to breathe a certain way and to get a result. So if you want more energy, there's a way to breathe to get more energy. If you want to slow down, if you want to focus more, there's breathing techniques, and that's what that's about, you guys. Seed control and let in events control unfold. Letting go of control, allowing things to happen as they're meant to happen. Sometimes we want to control a situation, like for example, we've been hurt before, and so we're in a relationship, and we will try to control how something happens because we don't want to be vulnerable. And instead of giving us the possibility of maybe having something good, we might sabotage it because we're going to control the pain and how it ends, instead of letting ourselves be disappointed and have a situation that we were unexpecting happen and, destroy us, like, maybe past situations could have. But if we allow things to happen as they're meant to happen, we will be surprised. It's not always going to be bad. Okay, that's just off track. I'm getting off track, guys, but these are, that's probably for someone. Messages are always for someone. Full moons are nearly always about climaxes and very often about conclusions. Full moon eclipses are the same, but on steroids. A full moon eclipse can be hard to handle because it portends change, something many of us are uncomfortable with, especially us Cancers. Man. But change is a part of life, and this card, no matter when you pull it, reminds you of that fact. Full moon eclipses can also give us a glimpse into what Carl Jung called the shadow self. Work with your darkness, accepting ourselves for who we are and everything that we are. We're not perfect, but no one is. And it's okay. We can accept ourselves for who we are. And then we won't have to we won't be putting ourselves in situations because we feel like we might deserve that, or we don't deserve any better because we see ourselves in such a negative light. Knowing that we are who we are and we're doing our best, and that's okay. We don't have to be perfect. And this was a message that came to me when I was meditating. The need, letting go of the need to be perfect. That we don't have to have things, it doesn't have to be perfect. Or if we have an idea of how something's supposed to happen, and if it doesn't happen that way, we might block ourselves for the result that could be the same, a benefiting result, what we were hoping for, a wish fulfilled, but we might be blocked off for it because it didn't happen in the way we wanted it to happen, or we think it has to be a certain way, or we have to do things, like a ritual that we're so stuck on that we know we can't possibly hear from God if I don't do this and this and this and this first. We have to kind of let go of that and allow things to happen and allow us to be open. God can communicate with you anytime. It doesn't matter if you did your circle, or if you lit your incense, or if you read the Bible first, or, if you had to pray all these prayers first. No, you can talk to God at any time of the day. It doesn't matter. And about everything. It doesn't have to be certain things. You don't have to go to a certain space just to do it. You can do it anytime. Okay? We don't have to have a certain way for things to work out how we want them to. We can allow, where we can let go of the control and be like, I don't know how this is going to happen, but I know that it will. I trust God, and I can let go of the need to micromanage everything. Okay, guys, I'm not sure where this is coming from, but we're going to get into the reading now. Okay. So I want to pull some cards with this deck initially. Okay. So we're just going to see, the current situation for Cancer. It's Cancer's current situation, please. Holy Spirit, can you give us a message for Cancer? What's Cancer current situation? I kind of feel like I'm not going to ask about the current situation. I'm just going to see what comes up, because I feel like there's this, I'm just being led to do so. Okay. I'm not even going to try to explain that feeling. Okay. What message do you have for Cancer today, Lord? Holy Spirit, can you please give us a message of truth, and may it be what someone needs to hear. Messages they need to hear. Might be dealing with a Pisces, you guys. Okay. I'm getting so... there might be something that you need to let go of. And I think what it is the idea of who you are. Kind of like, we might compare ourselves to other people. We might feel like we need to be a certain way to fit in. And I'm really getting that, it's okay to be different. It's okay to, to be who you are. You don't have to be like everyone else. Okay, your world is your own. You have a path of your own. Okay, and you will be accepted. You might think that if you stand out and you like speak your truth and you show everyone that you might be a little bit different, that you might not be accepted, but that's not true. You will be accepted. People will follow you. People will respect that. You'll inspire others. Okay? So let me get some more cards. Okay, guys? There's just an initial message. Okay, so now we're going to look into the current situation. Yeah, I just felt like there was I don't know, just a message, a random message for someone, guys. And as always, I would love to hear if this resonates with you guys. Let me know in the comments that this reached you, that, it helped you, or that it fits your situation. I love to hear about that, okay? So let's see. What's Cancer's current situation? Spirit, can you please tell us what's Cancer's current situation right now? What's Cancer going through? What message do you have for Cancer today? Yeah, the need to cut something off again. It's the same message, you guys. The need to cut something off. This might be an acquaintance or a friendship that's, no longer good for you, that you might be hanging on to. Just like the message that we got in the beginning, as painful as it might be, but there's a need to cut something off because there's a new beginning for you. Okay, we had the World card right here. There's something new for you. Just kind of like when saying, like, the world is your own, but there's something new for you. There's a new path for you. There's something, instead of following the path of everyone else, you have a path that you're making, okay? So it might be confusing. You might, look for others to say, what do I do from here? But, it's like you need to look to God and follow your intuition. Look within, because God will speak to you and you will feel it within yourself. You know this. As a Cancer, you should know this. You know what I mean? I'm also getting I'm just getting the feeling that there's going to be something unexpected. You're going to have some sort of unexpected event happen. Something's going to catch you off guard. And some sort of interruption probably, or a change in plans, or just something abrupt. And I don't know, you guys. You'll know what it is. I don't know what it is, but you should know what it is, okay? Or when it does happen, if this hasn't happened yet, okay? Let's see. What else can you tell me for Cancer, please? Yeah, so there's something coming in. So, okay, this could be a friendship, a relationship, a family member, maybe a drinking, like an issue with drinking, but that's coming in between a relationship, something that you really want, it's coming in between it. It's kind of preventing an offering from happening. Okay, this is, yes, that's just what I'm getting. You're hanging on to something. This could be a past relationship. Maybe you haven't really cut ties with an ex, and it's getting in the way of a current relationship, or like the current relationship that you're in, from taking that next step, from getting the commitment that you want, from getting the unity, or like more of a spiritual connection. Okay, what else can you tell me for Cancer, please? So a decision is going to be made. This will comes to a resolution. Someone's going to make a decision. Let me see. About how they want to move forward in this situation, about what they want to do or how they're going to get the change that they want. Because ultimately, we're all responsible for ourselves, for our own lives, for our decisions, for our own happiness. So if like we're unhappy in a situation, then we can say, oh, I don't like this, to someone else, and hope that they might make, whatever changes it is that we're asking for. But at the end of the day, we can't force anyone to do that. So it's up to us. So okay, we say, okay, so what can I do to make the situation better? Or what do I need to believe to be true for this not to bother me? Or what changes can I make so that this is no longer an issue? Because that's what we're in charge of. That's not what we're in charge of. That's what we have control over. We have control over how we think, how we see things, and what we do. Can you tell me, what can we expect? What can Cancer expect in the near future? Where's this energy going? Where's the situation heading? Holy Spirit, can you please tell us, where's the situation going? Yeah, so there will be balance. There'll be reciprocation, and it will move forward. So if you come to like a kind of like stagnation in your relationship, this isn't necessarily a romantic relationship. This could be a business relationship. This could be a friendship. But I feel like it's more important than that. This isn't just like something meaningless. This is important to you. Let me just clarify what exactly this is about. Holy Spirit, can you please tell me, what exactly is this about that we're talking about? What is it? What exactly is this? What kind of relationship is this? You know what? I saw a card right now. Didn't I? Did you guys see a card? I thought I saw a card that had flipped over that I'd missed. I guess not. That's weird. Wait. There it is. No, I did see it. Okay. Yeah, so having your guard up, not making a decision. So wherever that was coming from. So having your guard up. And their justice will be brought into this. So if you don't make a decision, someone else will. Okay? Let's see. Spirit, what is this about? What is this about exactly? What is this situation about? What is this revolving? What is this involving? What kind of relationship is this? What kind of situation is this? Tower. Oof. Cards are going flying now. Let me see what that one did on the floor. Oh, sorry guys. Not trying to move the camera. Just have to pick this up. Okay, so you know what? I think if you've been looking... Okay, guys, I got it. If you've been looking for things to change in your life, I think you're unhappy with the way things are in your life, but there's something that you're hanging on to that you haven't cut off. That's getting in the way. So this could be a relationship, but I'm leaning, like for some of you, it might be a relationship. But what I'm getting is kind of like your life quality is what it feels like. The way you live your everyday life. And it's really about, your mental place, like where you are emotionally, your headspace. And that has a lot to do with your life quality. And if you're looking for change, you've been looking for change, but you just feel blocked, like there's something blocking you. There's something blocking you from an actual real connection with other people. There's something blocking you from manifesting the things that you want, from having, the life that you want. This is about your inner person. This is about your inner life. This is what I'm getting. You know, it's about that change. Like, you've been wanting a change to happen and it hasn't been happening. But what we're getting is that there will be, you know, and I think it's just like you've been kind of shut off. Like, there's been something that you haven't been wanting to see or recognize. I think this is just like not dealing with something from your past, not dealing with an issue, not, you know, something internally that you've, you know, like you want to, but at the same time you don't want to. Like, you've been blocked off. You've been blocked. This is about being blocked, you know, and I think, hold on guys, my daughter's crying. Give me a second. Yes. Okay guys, sorry about that. My daughter was having an issue and they are filthy dirty because they play outside in the dirt. And I mean, that's fine because they're kids, and I'm like all for being kids and enjoying yourselves and everything, because I used to be really uptight about that, but about getting everything dirty, you know, and I was really like, no, you're dirty, you know, and I didn't want them to go outside and play, but I, you know, that was like several years ago. And I've really changed that, and I want them to enjoy, you know, because I just felt sad that like they weren't enjoying their childhood if they can't, you know, if I'm so uptight about, oh, they're gonna get dirty or they're gonna get the carpet dirty, or, you know, and it's like life's more about than a dirty, you know, it's more, you know, there's more to life than a dirty carpet, you know what I mean, or a clean carpet, should I say? Okay, well, anyway, back to our reading. So what I'm getting is that there may be, I think there was words spoken. This, let me just clarify this, exactly what this was, because this could be a number of things, but there were words spoken that may have affected you in a way that you didn't realize at the time, and that you might still not realize. This could also be a need to pray. Really, just, you know, watch the words that you speak. Watch the things that you tell yourself. Okay, this might be why, you know, there hasn't really been change. That you still you need to change this. Okay, but let me just clarify this really fast. And clarify this energy for me, Holy Spirit. Clarify for me this energy right here. Cancer, clarify this energy. Whoa, that wasn't it. Let's see. This is growth. So your words, I think you know, maybe you haven't realized that the power of your words, and that how much they're affecting your life, you know. So if you go around saying the same things, and here you are, Cancer, Chariot. I'm sorry guys, every time I have to pick up a card I hit the camera. Okay. Also, if you're dealing with a Leo, you could be on the cusp of a Cancer Leo. Okay, or you could have Leo in your chart somewhere. But this is something that, you know, needs to come to light, or that needs to come to light for this change to happen. Okay, you need to really realize how your words and your thoughts affect your life quality. Like, what I'm getting is this is what's holding you back, because your words are affecting everything in your life. If you keep saying the same things and then you don't see any new growth or any progress, any change, it's because you don't change the way you think. You don't change your words. And it shouldn't, you know, you don't want it to be, you don't want to have to go through a tower moment to realize that you need to change. Okay, there's something that's been repressed, and it's about words that have been spoken. Maybe, you know, I think somebody spoke words to you a long time ago, and you just kind of accepted them as truth. And, you know, it's time to really revisit our beliefs about ourselves, what we believe to be true. And we can be free of that, to free ourselves, okay? I'm going to pull a card out of here, actually. And then, so we're just going to see. So, there is going to be change, okay? There is going to be balance. You will find a balance, you know. If your life seems crazy right now, there will be balance. You know, there will be, you know, and I think there will be some sort of chaotic moment, like some sort of interruption, something that you weren't expecting. It's just what I'm getting. Something unexpected will happen that will really just kind of set things in motion again. Can we get a card for Cancer, please? Can we get a card for Cancer, please? I always like to end with one of these cards. There's one. Oh, and we get the wheel again. The wheel. The magician, the wheel. Yeah, so really creating, where you have the tools to do this. And 10 of inspiration. You don't have to go along with everyone else. You don't have to, you know what I mean? In my bottom deck, we have the star. So there's something special about you. There's a light about you, okay? You don't need to go and blend in with everyone else, okay? That's not you. Okay, it's okay to be different. So opening up and realizing how what we give out, we receive back. So the things that you say, this is just what I'm getting. The things that you say matter. Change your words, change your life. Okay, you have everything you need to make this happen, and it's about to happen. You guys are going to really get this revelation, okay? And your life will balance out and start moving it again in a positive direction. Like if you feel you've been blocked for a really long time, you just haven't had any progress and you just feel stuck, then this reading's for you, okay? And you have everything you need, okay? Change is coming. It's coming now. Like this is now. All right, you guys. Well, I really hope this helped. Let me know if it resonated. Please like, share, subscribe, all those good things. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for watching. Take care. Stay safe. Bye.